Kulbhushan Jadhav, the former Indian naval officer accused of espionage by Pakistan, has been granted consular access now. As per sources, Jadhav has been allowed to meet with the Indian officials for a duration of 2 hours. Earlier in the day, Indian officials had called for unimpeded and unconditional access to Kulbhushan Jadhav. The call was made after Islamabad said that it could give a second consular access and also invited Kulbhushan Jadhav's father and wife to meet him. This meeting of the Indian officials with Kulbhushan Jadhav coming just days ahead of the 20th July deadline to file a review petition challenging the death sentence handed out to Kulbhushan Jadhav. Last week, the Pakistan Foreign Ministry said that Kulbhushan Jadhav had refused a review petition offered to him. Now, it had claimed that Jadhav had instead preferred a mercy petition. India slammed the claim, calling it a continuation of the fast. The Indian government said that Kulbhushan Jadhav had been coerced into refusing to file a review petition. New Delhi termed this an attempt by Islamabad to resist implementing the order given by the International Court of Justice. Last year, the ICJ had suspended the death sentence to Jadhav and asked Pakistan to review it. Joining us live on the broadcast this minute over the phone line is our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik. For more on that, Anas, what's the latest regarding that meeting which has been underway between the Indian officials and Kulbhushan Jadhav?
Well, Molly, it's now been confirmed that Kulbhushan Jadhav was provided unimpeded and uninterrupted consular access today. That has been confirmed by the Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs in a statement that has just been released some moments ago. If I quote from the statement, it says Pakistan provided second consular access to Commander Kulbhushan Jadhav at Indian request today. First consular access under the Vienna Convention.
Kulbhushan Jadhav, the former Indian naval officer accused of espionage by Pakistan, has been granted consular access. As per sources, Jadhav has been allowed to meet with Indian officials for a duration of 2 hours. Earlier in the day, Indian officials had called for unimpeded and unconditional access to Jadhav. The call was made after Islamabad said that it could give second consular access for Kulbhushan Jadhav and also invited Jadhav's father and wife to meet him. This meeting of the Indian officials with Jadhav comes just days ahead of the 20th July deadline to file a review petition challenging the death sentence handed out to Kulbhushan Jadhav. Last week, Pakistan Foreign Ministry said that Jadhav had refused a review petition offered to him. It claimed that Jadhav had instead preferred a mercy petition. India has, of course, slammed the claim, calling it a continuation of the farce. The Indian government said that Jadhav had been coerced into refusing to file a review petition. New Delhi termed this an attempt by Islamabad to resist implementing the order given by the International Court of Justice. Last year, the ICJ had suspended the death sentence to Jadhav and had asked Pakistan to review it. We have our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik back on the phone line with us. Anas, go ahead. What's the latest that we have at this point? Is the meeting still underway?
Well, the meeting is currently, it's still unclear whether the meeting is still underway or not, but what I can confirm that I'm seeing a lot of security movement inside the Pakistani Minister for Foreign Affairs, where the vehicle of Gaurav Ahluwalia is currently parked. We're expecting, what we're anticipating is that the meeting has ended, and therefore, after security arrangements, in order to give him a safe passage, given that he is the representation of India, he's the Charge Affairs, therefore the security apparatus has been in place, and journalists have been moved slightly back from that particular area where his car has been parked. So this meeting that took place, the Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs has officially confirmed that, quote-unquote, Pakistan has provided the second unimpeded and uninterrupted consular access to Kulbhushan Jadhav. They said that it was on the request of India. Now, what is pertinent to mention over here that two consular officers of the Indian High Commission met. We've been reporting that the Indian Charge Affairs, Gaurav Ahluwalia, and the First Secretary, Cherakung Zilang, they both had walked into the Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs around 1:17 p.m. Pakistan time, and then from the Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they were taken to another location which was a sub jail, or declared as a sub jail, where this meeting took place. The Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs has officially confirmed that Pakistan has provided second consular access today. This was, quote-unquote, in line with the Vienna Convention, and as per Indian request, it was unimpeded and uninterrupted. It began at 3 p.m. Pakistan time, roughly 2 hours and 10 minutes ago, and the Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs statement further goes on to read that Kulbhushan Jadhav was arrested from Pakistan in a counterintelligence operation. The last paragraph of the Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs release officially says that Pakistan, quote-unquote, Pakistan remains committed to fully implementing the International Court of Justice judgment of 17th of July. Now, what is pertinent to mention over here, Molly, is the fact that the ordinance that was invoked, or that was promulgated on the 20th of May, it is to lapse on the 19th of July, that is on Sunday. So legally, tomorrow is the last day for India to file a review petition for Kulbhushan Jadhav in the Islamabad High Court, in line with the Pakistani law that was as stated in the ICJ judgment, because Saturday and Sunday courts are usually off, and therefore it would have been a race against time for the Indian officials. So today, on the 16th of July, just a day ahead of the legal day for the filing of the application, today Pakistan has provided consular access. Now, what remains to be seen is the fact that whether the agreement or the agreement from the lawyer has been received, for the consent from Kulbhushan Jadhav for the lawyer has been received, and what remains to be seen is the fact that whether or not tomorrow this petition for a review, whether it would be filed or not. But what I can confirm that in some moments from now, we would see the Indian Deputy High Commissioner or the Charge Affairs, along with the First Secretary, Cherakung Zilang, walking out of the Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and the officials are trying, the media personnel are trying to get a hold of him. But in a while from now, this meeting has indeed ended, and in a while from now, we see them exiting this building. Yes.
Right. So, Anas, would that mean that this meeting is the final one, or do we expect more meetings? That, of course, is something that we will keep a close eye on. We're leaving it there for the moment. Anas, thanks very much for those updates coming in at this hour. We'll, of course, keep a close eye on all those inputs and updates coming in regarding the Kulbhushan Jadhav case.